The Amazon A9 algorithm is still suppressing your organic search results right now, and the FTC can't stop it. Every product you see at the top of your search page paid to be there. The ones that didn't, buried, penalized, invisible, and the document that proves Amazon designed it this way was sealed in federal court. Amazon will tell you the A9 algorithm exists to show you the most relevant products for your search. That's the official story. A9 launched in 2004 as a pure relevance engine, matching your query to the best product in the catalog. Customer ratings, review count, sales velocity, that was the signal set. The system was supposed to be objective, neutral, a meritocracy for products. For years, independent sellers built entire businesses around it, optimizing listings, gathering reviews, building velocity organically. By 2015, Amazon Marketplace had over 2 million third-party sellers. And the A9 algorithm was the gatekeeper. If your product ranked on page 1, you survived. If it didn't, you were invisible to 90% of shoppers. Here's what the algorithm is actually doing. Starting around 2012, Amazon began testing what internal engineers called ad-indexed relevance scoring. The concept was simple. Products that ran sponsored listings, ads generated a new signal, ad engagement velocity, click-through on a paid placement. Add to cart from a sponsored result, purchase after an ad-driven impression. Amazon's system began weighting those signals inside the organic ranking calculation. A product with high ad engagement got ranked higher organically. A product with zero ad spend got no feed of fresh engagement data from the ad network. Over time, the algorithm interpreted that stagnation as low relevance, so it dropped the ranking, not because the product was worse, because the seller wasn't paying. Internal documents surfaced in the FTC investigation confirmed this loop existed. Engineers referred to it internally as the relevance gap, the gap between products that paid and products that didn't, and the gap was growing wider every year. The FTC noticed. In September 2023, the Federal Trade Commission filed a landmark antitrust lawsuit against Amazon, the largest tech antitrust action in 2 decades. The complaint named search ranking manipulation directly. The FTC called it anti-steering. Amazon was suppressing products that competed with its own private label brands and penalizing sellers for listing lower prices elsewhere. The FTC had internal communications, engineering memos. The case was strong enough for 17 state attorneys general to co-sign it. Amazon's response was to deny the characterization, fight discovery, and seal the technical documentation. The suppression mechanism was buried inside exhibits marked highly confidential, attorneys' eyes only. The FTC had the evidence, federal court had the filing, and the algorithm kept running. And here's the part nobody reported. The regulator already knew about the engagement velocity loop before the lawsuit. Amazon disclosed a version of it in a 2019 SEC filing. They described it as a flywheel effect in their advertising business. Their exact language, advertising products improve product discovery for customers. What they didn't say is that non-advertising products experience discovery suppression as a direct mathematical consequence. That's the legal loophole. Amazon never had to frame it as a penalty. They only had to say ads improve visibility. The degradation of non-ad products is just the inverse, an efficiency gap, not a sanction. And because it's framed as a benefit for advertisers rather than a punishment for non-advertisers, it falls outside the narrow legal definition of anti-competitive conduct that the FTC's existing framework targets. Sellers who have accessed internal vendor central performance dashboards have seen it listed as an indexing efficiency differential, not a penalty, an efficiency gap. The distinction is everything. It means this system survives every legal challenge because Amazon can truthfully say they never penalize anyone. They just reward the ones who pay. And the A9 algorithm is still running that calculation on your search right now. What does that mean for you? When you type a search into Amazon today, the first page is not the best products for your money. It is the products whose sellers spent the most on ads this month. The highest rated item in any category might be on page 3, page 5. It might not appear at all if the seller can't afford sponsored listings. You are not getting a neutral marketplace. You are getting an ad auction with a product catalog bolted on. In your data, every click, every add to cart, every browse session feeds back into the system. Amazon calls it personalization. But your behavior is also refining the ad relevance model that decides which sellers surface and which sellers disappear. You are not just the customer. You are part of the ranking engine. So here's the question the FTC hasn't answered. If the mechanism is legally invisible, framed as a benefit, not a penalty, who stops it? Amazon's advertising revenue crossed $47 billion last year. That number depends on this algorithm. Every search you run feeds it. Every click refines it. The question isn't whether it's happening right now. The question is who benefits enough from it ending to actually make it stop.